You want shirts? I got shirts.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Happy St. Valentine's Day, Heroes of Dominion. My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and today we're going to be discussing the Valentine's Day 2020 event for Hero Wars Mobile. The Facebook version of this event isn't out yet at the time of recording of this video, so if you're looking for Facebook-specific information, check out that video later this weekend. If you're interested in mobile stuff, stick around for this video, and if this is your first time joining me on my channel, I like to do educational Hero Wars videos for the Facebook and mobile platform. So before we get into the event and the new lobby and all the fun, flashy things to talk about, I want to mention the live streams that the mobile community managers have put on. They put on 2 this week. The information for the live streams, the important information from the live streams are going to be in the pinned comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the new community manager, Vova, and the way that they're handling the live streams lately. I'm sure that they would love your feedback. But they also, in this most recent live stream today, which is Thursday, they talked about the new hero, the new skins. They played a little bit. They did some team fights, which I'll also have down in the pinned comment. So check those out if you're interested. But again, they did not give any gifts away, so don't go watch the whole live stream looking for free stuff. It just ain't gonna happen. So onto the game and the content. We've got St. Valentine's Day. We've got a little dashboard. We've got emeralds, holiday bundles, heroic chest, free avatars, new skins, and daring transformation. So first of all, let's talk about this. We've got a 4x emerald event. For some reason, the least expensive emerald option for me isn't 4x. So if you're looking to spend money on this game to buy emeralds, now is the time, and you're going to be double dipping. And I'll tell you what I mean by double dipping in just a second. So you got 4x emeralds. Take advantage if you want. I don't know if these are going to refresh tomorrow. They might. Who knows? Sometimes they refresh, and even if you buy it today, say you buy the 2200 emerald package, it'll be available again tomorrow after the server reset. Next, we've got some cool holiday bundles, and I don't want to spend a ton of time talking about these as your server, your needs may vary from mine, but there are some great heroes in here that are very hard to get otherwise. You have first you have Celeste, then you have Anvari, both of which you can only get from the heroic chest. Next, you have Martha, same deal, only from a heroic chest. $30 for 200 soul stones is it's probably a little high. But if you need Martha, if you need Celeste, if you need Anvari, this is going to be your best chance probably until summer. But I don't know anything for sure. They may have an Anvari event next week. Who knows? You got a little arena / highwayman one. Not worth it. $10, not worth it. You've got an Arachne. You can only get Arachne soul stones from the heroic chest. I don't believe that she's worth it for $20. Sebastian for $20. This might be worth it. You can't get Sebastian anywhere else right now. You can't get him from the chest. You can't get him from the campaign. You can't get him from any event. Might be worth buying. Especially if you're looking to build that Daredevil team. Titan Soulstone chests for $30. This could be worth buying. This could be what you guys need to summon your Super Titan, your first or your third Super Titan. It's got a bunch of Soulstones in here. This might be worth buying. Artifact ones are always good for $40. It's a little steep, but it's a lot of artifact materials for your heroes. Here's a more expensive one at $100. Probably not worth it, but 300 Super Titan chests. That's a lot of Super Titan Soulstones. 10,000 emeralds, 30 million gold. Whew. Another artifact key one. This one's probably, I wouldn't buy this one. Another Titan chest, a little bit less expensive. $10, not bad. A Leon chest, you can get her from the Grand Arena or Arena Vendor, I believe. And then you have just a basic gold emerald energy one. Nothing too crazy there. And then you have a more expensive one. And then finally you have a skin stone, which is $20 is probably worth it. I don't know. But again, you guys decide what's worth it and what's not worth it. Next, in the Valentine's Day event, we have a discounted heroic chest opening for usually you can open 10 heroic chests for 200 emerald. I'm sorry, 2,000 emeralds. But as you can see here, it's discounted down to 900. So if ever you wanted to open this chest, if you still need the legendary superhero cleaver, this might be the best opportunity to spend a bunch of emeralds. If you're planning on spending emeralds, opening up this chest anyway, this is going to be a good opportunity. So check that out. Check that out. So next we've got the purchase quest. There's 2 quests on here, if you call them that, or events, if you want to call them that. And first you have just logging in for emeralds, and just logging in 3 times gets you 300 emeralds. That's not bad. You should do that. Definitely do that. But it's this quest right here. This has got me kind of shaking my head a little bit. See, the game is offering you free skins for making purchases. Now, buying cosmetic things in this game, they have, the skins with their bonuses are one thing, but avatars and avatar frames is something entirely different. And while they do help to differentiate yourself from other players in this game, add a little bit of uniqueness. I'm very proud of my Golden Galahad avatar on Facebook. Making purchases, just, one of the 2 events being making purchases, I'm not sure how I feel about it. And you can get some fun avatars out of it. So if you're a spender, earlier I mentioned about double dipping. This is what I was talking about. Maybe you buy a couple of those bundles. Maybe you buy Martha and Anvari. Maybe you buy a couple emerald packages. And then the next thing, I'll get to the other quest event here in just a second, but I do want to talk about the skins a little bit. So we have 3 new skins, 3 new romantic skins: Daredevil, Astrid Lucas, and Sebastian. And of these 3, I think that Sebastian's probably the least necessary. First of all, you can't get these skins anywhere else aside from spending money on them. Here in the US, it's $14.99 or roughly $15 American. And is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, this might be the only opportunity to get these skins. I know that the skin tab says that they're only available during a special event. So if you're planning on doing a Daredevil team, you need this skin. If you're planning on doing an Astrid Lucas, probably important. Armor penetration is fantastic. She's not the best hitter in the game. She's more of a utility hero with her armor buff. And then Sebastian, I'm not sure if he needs more crit hit chance. I don't know enough about Sebastian to say whether or not that skin is necessary. It's important, sure. All skins are important, but I don't know if that skin is necessary. Does that make sense? The Daredevil skin is by far the most important, and I'm not just saying this because she got reworked, but she has terrible health at max level. Terrible health. She's so weak to just somebody touching her, just breathing on her a little bit, she just falls over dead. So having an extra 106,000 health is going to go a long way to keeping her alive if you use Daredevil in your team. But if you're not using any of these heroes, then, skip the skins. You don't need any of these skins. They'll come around again, and you'll be able to get them from the Outland chests, with luck. So on to the Daring Transformation, and the big news of this St. Valentine's Day event. You got Daredevil Soul Stones. Just a ton of Daredevil Soul Stones. Spend energy, spend emeralds, log in each day, and buy emeralds. Okay, you're gonna, actually buying emeralds, promoting the hero actually gets you glyphs. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. I misspoke. So definitely get her to absolute star if you're planning on using her. This is the best chance. You can get her soul stones, I believe, from the campaign and their heroic chest both. So, if you really like her, then, go crazy. So on screen here, I've got a kind of a patched together screenshot of the mobile abilities. I don't really want to talk about the old abilities because they're really bad. And, the Violet ability was the worst ability in the game. The skills are very interesting. And I just want to take a couple of seconds and chat about each of them and why I think they're important. So she's heavily based around critical hits, and you can see that aside from her gray ability, there's a lot of opportunity here. The gray ability is going to be high damage output when she fires off her ultimate, and she does a really cool animation. Big Bada Boom is interesting. It throws a bomb at the center of the enemy team, damaging all enemies in the blast radius. The bomb always deals crit damage, so it always crits. That's important. I'll touch on that a little bit later. You have the blue ability, Fire Support, performs an extra basic attack after an ally behind Daredevil attacks. So any backline hero, such as a healer or a mage, or if Elmer jumps to the back, Elmer and Daredevil are an amazing team now. Daredevil and Armor is probably going to be my team combo video for next week. Then she does extra attacks, which is crazy, just more hits, more and more basic attacks. But it's this Thirst for Blood ability, her Violet ability, that is just incredible. So each time critical hit, each critical hit that Daredevil deals, each time she does a critical hit, it increases her physical attack for a little bit until the end of battle. So let's think about that for a second. She's already a high critical hit chance hero. She has her green ability that will crit everyone on the opposing team. So that's five buffs all at once. So that could be, plus 15% physical attack each time that green ability goes off. She has an ability, her blue ability, Fire Support, that gives her extra basic attacks, outside of the global cooldown, which I'm not going to get into that, but can also crit. And then you have Rapid Fire, which could also crit, her Gray Ultimate ability that can hit, 5 times. She can stack up some insane physical attack, some ridiculous physical attack. And I want to talk about it a little bit more in my Who Is video, my revised Who Is video, but she needs armor penetration like you would not believe. So a lot of people are going to pair her with Fox. I think she's going to be a good combination. She's a very strong hero now. She's very strong. I'm looking forward to the Team Fight Tuesday with her. I definitely am. So I am gonna wrap up the video here. I've got on screen now. Currently I've got an older video published, but if you're watching this video in the future, which hopefully you guys are, I'm gonna have on here my Who Is Daredevil video, and I'm gonna have on here my Team Fight Tuesday with Daredevil, so that you guys can watch those videos after you watch this one. But in the meantime, like I said, right now I've got older videos posted, so check those videos out. If you do go watch those videos, I will see you in those videos. Please leave comments on this one and that one to let me know your opinions on the videos. But until tomorrow, I love you guys. I'll see you in Dominion.